Hey, this is Brian Ellison here. I am here at the Royal Oak Police Station here. We got an officer pulling up right here. I am going to make sure and inform them that I have been the victim of a crime, the crime being that my pistol was stolen, and I'm actually here to retrieve my pistol. So anyway, I am here, and I'm going to turn, we're going to walk up to the door. I've got my lovely assistant Michelle with me, and she's going to take the camera for me when we get in, and we're going to see what we can do about getting this stolen property back. We're really not all that hopeful. Oh, look at that guy! That's the guy who's going to be in charge of not giving me back my stolen property. Hey, how long does it take to get a pistol back from property?
Drop the form off?
I did drop the form off. How long does that take? How long? How long, Corrigan? Is it up to you ultimately? Do you make the decision? Hey, we got lucky there. I mean, that was the lead criminal himself. So anyway, now we're on our way in, and we're gonna see about see if we can get our get the pistol back.
All right, so here we are at the police station.
Yep.
Hi, I'm here to retrieve my property.
Okay. You can talk to Lieutenant Spencer out there. You can just ask for him.
Okay.
Okay. Just I think there's a lieutenant or sergeant out there. If you want to ask to speak to them first.
Okay.
And then ask them for Lieutenant Spencer.
Sure. Seems like they knew I was coming.
I didn't tell them you were coming. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need to talk to Lieutenant somebody about property.
We'll be right with you. I'm going to help this gentleman, and I'll have the lieutenant come speak.
Sure.
Okay.
Great. No, I don't think you're the right guy. Lieutenant Spencer, I think, is who I'm supposed to ask for. I'm trying to get my property back. I'm trying to retrieve stolen property.
All right.
Are you were you here Friday? Didn't I give it to you? So did I fill it out? I read the paperwork. So is it? Oh, so it's like so it's just like blanket 30 days. And why would it take 30 days to give me my stolen property back? Was it taken off my person without my permission? Okay. Sure. Well, you know what, you know what stolen property is.
So, yes, it takes up to 30, can be up to 30 days.
Okay, can you explain the process?
You fill out paperwork, that is reviewed by the technical lieutenant, so yes, any of them, orders, domestic weapons. So it goes in order, we'll come in, reviews them, and Chief Morris will review, and if a decision is made, then the person gets the car back, and then to court.
Okay, and who is in charge of that process ultimately?
Can you ask him to speak up? I can't.
Lieutenant Spencer? Okay, so when I went in there, I was told to speak with Lieutenant Spencer. So is Lieutenant Spencer available?
I don't know.
Did you ask? All right.
What questions do you have for him?
Well, if he's in charge of the process, I'd like to talk to him about how the process works.
I
And
just explained it to you, but I will see if he's...
you also told me that it wasn't stolen, and you refused to take my report about a crime.
They also
So
told
should I
him.
trust you?
They told me and they told him and my son that we could pick it up Friday.
Lieutenant Spencer, I have a feeling he's not going to be available conveniently. But maybe he is. Maybe he's one of the good cops.
I wonder how many of these officers are watching this right now. You know somebody's full-time job right now is to check out your Facebook all the time.
Right, there's some detective up there who's who's watching it right now. Hey, detective.
Phoenix says, hey.
We want to give them a lesson on how the Fourth Amendment works about search and seizure. So not only did they seize my person certainly without probable cause, which is not only against the federal Constitution, it's also against the Michigan Constitution. But they also seized my property.
Then they told us all that you could get it back Friday.
Right, so they clearly don't understand the concepts of the Fourth Amendment, which is actually interesting. The time that I spent in the police academy, much of the time was spent learning how to get around in the loopholes to the Fourth Amendment and how many different exceptions there are to the need for a search warrant. There's actually 10 exceptions to needing a search warrant. Probable cause and exigent circumstances is what they used to arrest me, except that there was no probable cause.
Yeah,
So,
you were walking across the parking lot when the thing was already done.
But that's the authority that they use to arrest on the spot without a warrant is probable cause. So we will, hopefully I can teach them about the need to have probable cause in order to effect an arrest, and that when you don't have probable cause and you arrest somebody, that's actually a crime, which is what I tried to report. And when you take their property, that's another crime.
Right. This is the MCL. This stands for Michigan
Contact
Child Law.
information is not available at the moment. We give him a call.
Okay.
If he doesn't answer, we'll give him a voicemail.
Right. They got all the
Detectives are
money.
in and out of the office, including the supervisor.
Okay.
Leave a message for him.
Yes.
Go to your insurance.
Yes.
Go back to his
Was that those sent from
Okay.
this insurance that
Would you be
yes.
willing to
I
take
just want
a
to
criminal
make sure
complaint
that
from
I'm
me
not
today?
trying to take
Okay,
extra
can you hand me
money.
a blank form for a police
So I
report?
have to pay the 3,000 something anyway?
I'm sorry?
You want,
We'll cover, yeah. I just want to make sure, because my insurance...
I can't hear you. Can you
Yeah, we
speak
can't
up?
hear.
just for the record, you want to be,
I
you
know.
want to
So the
file a
insurance
complaint
shouldn't raise the
for
price
being
or not?
arrested, correct?
Well, it was actually kidnapping.
But you're talking about the incident where you were arrested.
So do you understand what's required for an arrest?
Insurance, I need to call.
I asked you a
Okay.
question. Is that the situation that we're talking about?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Can you explain what what's required in order to make an arrest without a warrant?
That process will be handled in court.
Right. So if an officer
Something else I can help you with.
if an officer makes an arrest without probable cause, is that not a crime?
Court process.
That's not a crime?
That will be resolved through the court process.
Zoom in on that thin blue line badge that he's got on. That's cute. Hey,
Unless you have something else.
no, I've been the
Well, they
victim
gave me
of a crime.
misinformation.
I just want to let you know I've been victim of a crime. Okay. It's kind of what we expected. Deflection, right? I just answered your question 3 times. No, you deflected my question 3 times. All right, so that's it for today. We'll talk to Spencer and see what he has to say, and then we'll check back tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day, so maybe tomorrow they'll have had it processed, and then if they don't have it processed by tomorrow, then we'll check back on Wednesday, and hopefully eventually we get our property back. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. It's been another episode of Royal Oak Police trying to fuck over Brian Ellison. So remember, if you see a cop, do not say hashtag Brian Ellison says hi.